Okay, folks, Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, and no rest for the Trump watch. There is 100% tariffs on movies now made outside of the US. I wonder if that applies to OnlyFans, but we'll see. We'll see. I know there's going to be a lot of disappointed people if that is the case. But nonetheless, that's a bit of a kick in the teeth for the film industries outside of the US. However, we're going to continue to monitor these markets. We're going to go around the houses here as per usual and look at what is shaking in these markets. You'll see there's some pretty key areas of resistance being tested in the Dixie and the SPOOs and the Nasdaq so far, and indeed on oil about 2 hours ago. A lot of activity on the London Open. Now, as we go around here, we're going to kick off with the dollar, and there is Dixie. Really in the macro, being on News Squawk, we get real time to the second updates of when Tier One news is breaking. And this morning it came out that the Hong Kong Monetary Authority has started to shed its treasury holdings. Now, just a little word to the wise: the HKMA, Hong Kong Monetary Authority, actually holds 273.8 billion in US Treasury securities. Okay, ranking it among one of the top foreign holders of the US debt. Right, this is not insignificant at all. Now, looking technically where we are on the Dixie, I think over the last 10 years, it's almost two or three times a year you're going to hear about the dollar's dying. It's the end of the dollar. Blah 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 blah. Okay, that's kind of a different thing altogether. It's very group it out there with the silver, permanent bulls, right? It's always going to be to the moon any day now, and it never happens. Okay, but what is happening is certainly a sovereign risk for the US. Does that mean the end of the dollar? No, it does not. The dollar is far too systemically inbuilt into the global system for it to just collapse. But if it does certainly come off hard, that is a major global problem. Now, I think the dollar is kind of dilly-dallying around in this resistance zone, as you can clearly see here. We've had this on the chart for months now. And this is actually an area going all the way back. Do I even have it on this chart? Yeah, this goes all the way back to 2023, July 20. That's not that far away, actually. July 2023 lows here. And if we just kind of tidy up this chart a wee bit, and we'll actually just kind of drop all these off. You see this sort of low put in 2023 here, and we rallied out. And then we kissed it here again in September 2024. Big rally up out of there into the resistance zone. And then we've basically just been tracking this really the start of the year here. Here is 30th of January this year. And actually we tipped in there in the second week in January too. And nonetheless, off we go to the downside. So I think we are going to certainly get